We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren is out there with Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
MP finds Randall. Back to MP. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's SGA. The difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Clock at 4. Williams for 3. He's off on that one. Timberwolves on offense. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Here's Holmgren after the basket by Minnesota. Outside Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Well, that's just too easy for Shai. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
And that one's good. MP's got his second bucket.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
Got that one up quick.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 20 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It looked like he could do anything he wanted out there, playing with no fear.
Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
It was so impressive how he got to his spot. And when you do that, the ball will find you.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniel. Then for the Thunder, Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 27 points last game. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Dort. He had 15 points last out. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. .109 left in the first quarter. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
A shot by Williams, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Ingles. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Yes, that goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dort on the wing. Now Williams. SGA surveying the defense. A three. Minnesota with the rebound. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And welcome back. Minnesota making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams. Cason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Outside Williams. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Williams has got 5.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace is out there with Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Keep rolling here. Foul. The win against Memphis.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
And it's Mitchell missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Good on the bucket. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Williams for 3, will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. MP kicks to Randall. Back to MP. Edwards finds MP. It's stolen by Dort. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Three-pointer, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Dort passes to Mitchell. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Outside, Reed. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Over in the corner, Edwards. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
I think for the Timberwolves, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
How have they kept it this close? They're deep.
That is more than enough of...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Wallace outside. To the paint. SGA with the throwdown.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. SGA with the ball. Now defended by MP. It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Out to Edwards. Now MP. Over in the corner, Randall. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. There's McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Williams finds SGA. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Williams can't hit.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams' shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
MP, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. To the inside, MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
They are just killing him on the interior.
SGA passes to Williams. Randall against Holmgren. From outside the arc, that one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Randall with the bucket. 10 points for Julius Randall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Reid gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They're trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And stolen by MP. And here they go. And then Randall slams it in.
Gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Yeah, he was surprised by that.
A completely new lineup for Minnesota. Taking a look at the Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. And the 3 misses. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it from 11.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's MP. And he banks the layup in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Holmgren misses the 3. Minnesota leading by 9. Now McDaniel. MP. And that's in there.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Wallace outside. And there's the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
MP Oh, what an assist, leading him to the bucket.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Trained from outside. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's MP. SGA with the steal. MP fires. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing?
Oh, man, for me, double-double is the basic.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.